Hey guys, PDP here. Today I'm going to be showing you a gameplay video from The Last of Us. More specifically, this video is going to be centered around like shiving and sneaking tips and tactics and that kind of thing. And basically just being generally like a stealth god. That's pretty much the only way I've played, so I've had plenty of time to perfect it. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to agree with me. In this video, I do a pretty decent job of getting around everybody, and so let's get started here, and I'll be providing commentary and everything as the video is going. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is just like the main walking in here. It was later, actually, in the video. I have a comment for this, but it was later on, after I had seen this video a couple of times, that oh no, the comment box is in the music video that I did for this. But later on, after I had watched this a couple of times, I realized that everybody on this team and half of the other team were using nothing but bows. There was only like one or two dudes using a semi-auto. And I just thought that was really cool. But anyway, so normally people go either to the left box or the right box. You see, I went right up the middle in that walkway there, and I used my listen mode and saw this guy who had seen me originally when I sprinted, but then he went into listen mode and couldn't find me. Now I'm sneaking up on him here. And this kind of pissed me off, actually, because the dude just jumps up there. And most people, they would try and rush and get the shiv, and they would try and jump up there with him, and that would actually end up in either you walking in front of him or him seeing you somehow. But see, I just waited for him to jump down, and then I got the shiv right there. And the dude had no idea I was there. Now, I would caution you on waiting like I did for that guy to jump down, because if he had a teammate behind me or something that had just like walked around the corner and saw my ass, that could have been really bad, and I could have been the one that got shivved. So in that instance there, you don't necessarily want to wait around waiting to get a shiv, but it worked out for me because there was nobody else around. And then you see there, my teammate down there, he's getting attacked. I'm just busy making another shiv, some smoke bombs, and a modded melee. Alright, there we go, got those. And earlier in the video, when you see me do that spin around listen mode, there, at the very end, you actually see a guy, an enemy, which I didn't see originally. Now this right here is probably the finest example of sneaking that I have in this video. Now I use listen mode. I didn't know that guy was there. He was behind that dumpster, and then I saw him. But due to the narrowness of the aim view, he didn't see me just now, and now he's running along the side of the truck, and I'm able to go around and sneak up on three people, and boom, I get a shiv here, I get another shiv here. Fortunately, this guy's aim wasn't great. He gets two shots on me, but then I was able to run around and heal myself. Now, in that scenario, when there was three guys there, some people, they rush in, they would have like shivved one and then tried to modded melee the other two people, or maybe one if you don't have Brawler 2 or something like that. But I usually just go in for the shivs, and then boom. See, I just took down the whole team, because I snuck up, shivved two people. And then that bastard stole my kill. I was kind of ticked off about that. But yeah, like a lot of people, they just rush in. They try and get the shivs as quickly as possible. But I didn't sprint, because sprinting gives your position away. I just waited. I jogged up to him. And I was able to get two shivs, because a lot of people, believe it or not, when a teammate gets shivved, not a lot of people see that on the radar. Like, they don't see their friend just suddenly disappear. And then right here, see again, he was focused on my buddy. I was able to get up behind him. I didn't have another shiv, and I didn't want to waste my modded melee, so I just decided to shoot him with the bow. And actually, right here, because I went for that kill instead, I got down there by that guy way back there, and he came up and killed me. But that's the only time I die in this whole game. I just got greedy there, and I tried going for the kill instead. But let's see this dude here. Alright, so I'm back here. And you see, bow, and then the dude behind us, I think, has one too. Right here was another good example of flanking. I didn't actually know there was a guy to the left until I saw him about to throw a bomb. And actually, in the game, you don't have any sound for the game, but in the game I had heard an arrow hitting the wall. And see, that's a good example of flanking right there, but because he turned around to run away, I didn't get to shiv him. So, I mean, that was just unforeseen occurrence that he turned around in time to. And I knew there was a guy up there, so I didn't try and rescue that guy. which some people might say is a douche move, but honestly, I'm playing with a bunch of randoms, and none of them are really not concerned about them. Now this right here I use to my advantage. On staircases, for some reason, swinging at somebody with a melee or a modded melee just never works. Like, you never connect with them. So when he swung at me, I was able to duck into that room real quick before he could get to me, and then he just ran out the door, and me and that other dude, well, actually it was just that other guy, he was able to take him down because that guy was just focused on getting away. Now right here, this is more of like just good aiming, because that was bullshit. I'm not entirely sure how he didn't like just get smoked. Like, he just hopped over that thing at the end. But I was almost dead. So right there, boom. That's a favorite combo of mine. I arrow and then hit with the stick, because it downs him every time. But you got to be good with the bow. Like, and that was just decent aim on my part and quick reaction time, because I was almost dead there. And then the game kind of slows down for a little bit until I get to the other side of the map, and then it picks back up a bit. Advice that I would give to people that like to sneak: whenever you can, craft a shiv, but always keep scissors and one binding for if you get a stick. That way you can craft a modded melee. Seeing that, somebody on my team had Hawkeye, so I was able to see him. I don't know how this dude knew I was here, because he didn't go into listen mode, but then he just threw a smoke bomb. Or he may have saw that teammate that was to the left there. But see, then he starts swinging at me, so I'm not entirely sure how he knew I was there, but it doesn't matter, because I had spare hits on my stick, and I was able to, this actually, I think right here ended up, oh no, that was a different match. And see, there was two of them there. One of them saw me. I didn't think either of them saw me, because that dude's just sitting there. And I'm able to get him. Actually, this was kind of pathetic aiming on my part. I didn't take time to compose my shots. And I ended up burning through like 6 arrows there. And see, that right there again is just the arrow stick combo. That actually broke my stick though. This guy here, he sneaks around to the left thinking that he's going to flank me, and actually I do the exact same thing to him. And I just follow exactly where he was going, and he ends up just right there. And then he tries going back over here. I don't know how he didn't see my shadow, but then I was able to just sprint behind him and get the shiv there. Whenever you have the opportunity to sneak around someone, I'd always do it, especially if you have a shiv, because it's a really easy kill. It's a good way to just get behind somebody, get the position on them. If you're playing with a team, you position yourself behind them, make sure all you guys are like down or hidden or something like that, and then once you're behind them and you're about to shiv somebody, you say, alright, everybody jump up, we'll all attack these guys at once. I'm going to be able to take down one, if not 2 of them maybe, just because I'm back here in such close proximity to them. And then boom, right there, your whole team knocks out the other team in like seconds. So that is definitely a good tactic to do. See, right now I don't have a stick, so I don't know why I didn't craft the shiv there. I guess I didn't feel I needed. Oh, that's right, because it's the last couple of guys, and when they're on last stand or final stand, whatever, sudden death is what it's called in this game. When they're in that, they got that blinky radar thing, which lets them see you. And then right here, that dude really should have just left and not tried to revive his teammate, because that ended up getting him killed. But anyway, I don't really make shivs if it's on sudden death for the other team, because they have the blinky radar thing, and it's not like you can sneak up on them as easily. Let's see, right here, because I got that stick just now, I remembered that I had enough things to make a shiv, and I just made it a modded melee. And then so now we're just looking for the last 2 guys here. Oh, and they got him. Let's see, the dude got downed right above me, so obviously I know that he's back there. And then at this point, I'm just like, it's the last fucking guy. How dangerous could he be? and he tries to drop a bomb right here. Fortunately, right there, boom, I run around a wall. A lot of people, they try and run straight away from it. That never works. If you have some kind of corner that you can duck around real quick to prevent yourself from getting hit by a bomb, always do that. Anyway, guys, that was it for that video. I'm going to be having more videos up soon, so please tune in for more of those gameplay videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of different tactics and mainly sticking to the bow and hunting rifle and stealth, because those are like my forte right there. Those are pretty much the only thing that I stick with. If there are other things that you guys would like me to try, like if you see any videos where you're like, hey man, I'm not that good with this, or I'm not that good with that, can you show us some of that? Please feel free to drop me a line or comment under the video, that kind of thing, and I'll make a class that will help assist in that kind of thing. I'd prefer if you guys didn't ask me to do one that says what's the best way to go in there guns blazing, because that never works for me, like ever. I've become so acclimated to sneaking that if I go in, it doesn't matter what gun I have, if I go in there guns blazing, I'm getting murked. So, I mean, if you guys want me to do one like that, I will, to try and help you out. I would prefer not, but I'm not going to hate you and forever shun you for asking me for help. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, like the video, comment on us, and I'll be back soon with some more videos for you. Alright, thanks guys.